India faces a growing crisis: illegal sand mining. Sand, a seemingly abundant resource, is being extracted at alarming rates. This illegal activity is driven by the insatiable demand for sand in construction. The consequences are devastating, impacting rivers, ecosystems, and communities. Riverbeds are stripped bare, leaving behind ecological devastation. Groundwater levels plummet as the natural filtration system is disrupted. Coastal erosion accelerates, jeopardizing livelihoods and ecosystems alike. The very foundation of our infrastructure is built on sand, yet its unsustainable extraction threatens our future. Combating illegal sand mining demands a firm hand, stricter law enforcement. Existing laws must be enforced with unwavering resolve. Heavier penalties and fines should deter illegal miners. Corrupt practices within enforcement agencies must be eradicated. Increased surveillance and patrolling of vulnerable areas are crucial. Special task forces dedicated to combating sand mafia operations can effectively disrupt their activities. Swift and just prosecution of offenders sends a clear message that illegal sand mining will not be tolerated. Communities living along riverbanks and coastal areas are the first to suffer the consequences of illegal sand mining. Their involvement in monitoring and reporting these activities is paramount. Empowering local communities to protect their natural resources is essential. Community-based monitoring programs can effectively detect and report illegal mining operations. Local knowledge of the terrain and usual activities makes communities vigilant guardians. Collaboration between communities and law enforcement agencies can create a formidable force against sand mafias. In the fight against illegal sand mining, technology emerges as a powerful ally. Satellite imagery and remote sensing can track changes in sand deposits over time. This data can pinpoint areas of illegal extraction and provide evidence for prosecution. Drones equipped with cameras can survey vast areas quickly and efficiently. They can access remote locations often inaccessible by foot, making surveillance more comprehensive. Real-time data from these technologies enables rapid response from authorities. Section 5. Restoring the Balanced Sustainable Sand Management. In this section, we delve into the critical need for sustainable sand management practices to counteract the detrimental effects of illegal sand mining. Breaking free from the clutches of illegal sand mining necessitates a shift towards sustainable sand management practices. Illegal sand mining has led to severe environmental degradation, including the destruction of riverbeds, loss of biodiversity, and increased erosion. This involves reducing our dependence on river sand by exploring alternative building materials. By utilizing materials such as crushed rock, recycled construction waste, and manufactured sand, we can significantly reduce the pressure on natural sand resources. Promoting the use of manufactured sand, recycled construction debris, and other sustainable materials in construction projects is crucial. These alternatives not only help in conserving natural resources, but also contribute to reducing the carbon footprint of construction activities. Embracing innovative construction techniques and green building methods is essential. Techniques such as 3D printing with sustainable materials, modular construction, and the use of eco-friendly binders can revolutionize the industry. Implementing stricter regulations on sand extraction is paramount. Governments must enforce policies that limit the amount of sand that can be extracted and ensure that mining activities are conducted responsibly. Enforcing sustainable extraction limits and promoting responsible dredging practices can minimize environmental damage. Controlled sand dredging operations and the use of sustainable mining techniques are vital to preserving our ecosystems. Rehabilitation of degraded riverbeds and ecosystems is essential to restore the ecological balance. Community efforts in river restoration projects play a significant role in reviving the health of our waterways and ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. Section 6. Empowering communities, guardians of their land. In many regions, local communities are the first line of defense against environmental degradation. They are the true guardians of their land, standing firm against the threats posed by illegal activities. Recognizing and supporting the crucial role of local communities in combating illegal sand mining is fundamental. These communities have an intimate knowledge of their environment and are often the first to notice when something is amiss. Their vigilance is key to early detection and prevention, providing communities with legal aid and empowering them to participate in decision-making processes related to sand mining is essential. Legal workshops and training sessions can help them understand their rights and the legal avenues available to them. This knowledge is power, enabling them to stand up against exploitation. Their voices must be heard and their rights protected. Public forums and community meetings are vital platforms for them to express their concerns and demand action. Ensuring their participation in these discussions is crucial for sustainable solutions. Capacity building programs can equip communities with the knowledge and skills to monitor and report illegal activities effectively. Training in environmental monitoring and reporting can transform them into vigilant stewards of their land, capable of identifying and addressing issues promptly. Promoting alternative livelihood opportunities can reduce their dependence on the illegal sand trade, breaking the cycle of exploitation. Sustainable farming, local crafts, and other income-generating activities can provide them with viable alternatives, fostering economic resilience and environmental stewardship. Section 7. Economic Alternatives, Breaking Free from the Sand Trade. Addressing the economic drivers of illegal sand mining is crucial. This involves providing alternative livelihood opportunities for communities involved in the trade. Promoting sustainable industries, such as ecotourism and organic farming, can create new avenues for income generation. Skill development programs can train individuals in new trades, empowering them to seek employment in sectors unrelated to sand mining. Microfinance initiatives can provide access to capital for starting small businesses, fostering economic independence. Education and awareness are key to shifting public perception about illegal sand mining. Creating awareness about the devastating consequences of this activity is absolutely vital. Public awareness campaigns can educate citizens about the environmental and social impacts of this illicit trade. Highlighting the importance of responsible sand consumption can drive behavioral change. Integrating the issue of illegal sand mining into school curricula can educate future generations about the importance of sustainable practices. Engaging with media outlets to disseminate information and foster public discourse can amplify the message. International cooperation is crucial to curb transboundary sand trafficking. Illegal sand mining is not confined by borders. It's a transnational organized crime. Sharing intelligence, coordinating law enforcement efforts, and implementing joint surveillance programs can effectively combat this global issue. Harmonizing regulations and standards for sand extraction and trade can create a level playing field and discourage illegal activities. International agreements can facilitate the exchange of best practices and technical expertise in combating sand mafia operations. Protecting India's sand resources demands a collective effort. It's a call to action for citizens, policymakers, law enforcement agencies, and communities to unite against this environmental crime. We must act now to preserve our rivers, protect biodiversity, and secure the well-being of future generations. Every individual can contribute by making responsible choices, such as using alternative building materials and reporting illegal mining activities. Together, we can reclaim our rivers, restore ecological balance, and build a sustainable future. Combating illegal sand mining in India requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses stricter law enforcement, community engagement, technological advancements, sustainable practices, and international cooperation. Stricter law enforcement ensures that those who engage in illegal activities are held accountable, deterring future violations. Community engagement is crucial, as it empowers local populations to take an active role in protecting their environment. Technological advancements, such as satellite monitoring and drones, provide real-time data to track and prevent illegal mining activities. Sustainable practices in sand mining ensure that the extraction process does not harm the ecosystem, maintaining a balance between development and conservation. International cooperation brings in global expertise and resources, helping to implement best practices and innovative solutions. By addressing this issue on multiple fronts, we can effectively curb this destructive activity and preserve our precious sand resources for generations to come. This multifaceted strategy recognizes the interconnectedness of the issue, acknowledging that no single solution can effectively address the complexities of illegal sand mining. It requires the combined efforts of government agencies, local communities, environmental organizations, and international bodies. By working together, we can protect our environment, secure livelihoods, and ensure a sustainable future for India. This collaborative effort not only safeguards our natural resources, but also promotes social and economic well-being, creating a harmonious balance between human needs and environmental preservation.